how to avoid being scammed online. We'll also see what to do in case you are scammed. Okay, so stay tuned. Nella Fernandez from Fit-Preneur-Ship. Okay, so let's have a look and see. Okay, so what are we going to see in this session? What is a scam firstly? What are the types of scams? Then how to know it is a scam. What can you do to avoid scams and frauds online? And what to do if you are scammed. Okay, so we'll have a look at all these things. Okay, so let's check it out. Okay, so first and foremost, what is a scam? Okay, so as per Nortons.com, that is one of the internet security websites, and they have their own antivirus software. The term generally refers to someone using internet services or software to defraud or take advantage of victims, typically for financial gains. So that is the definition. So what does that mean actually? It means that the website or marketer who's selling a product to you or intend to sell a product to you does not have the intent to actually deliver that product, or they are just interested in taking your money. They have no intent to give you something in return, a value exchange. There is no intent for value exchange. It is just an intent to take your hard-earned money and not give you anything in return. So that is technically a scam. Now, if you have bought a product, especially it could be a weight loss product, could be a make money online product, and you have not seen results with it, that might not be a scam. So it will depend. It will depend on what the sales page is saying. If the sales page is saying that, okay, you will get XYZ, and if you've got that XYZ, it is not a scam. You might have not got results with that XYZ. It may be a different thing. It could be you've not possibly lost weight with the product, or you have not made money with that product, or whatever it is the product was intended to do. Okay, you'll have to see the terms that were on the sales page where you picked it up to see were you scammed or not. Okay, if the marketer said that you would get XYZ and you've got that XYZ, then the product was genuine. Okay, but a fraudulent product would be something which you have not got that XYZ that the marketer promised. Okay, so have a look at the sales page and see what was promised, or see what is going to be promised before you pick it up. Okay, so hope that makes some sense. Okay, as to what is a scam. In case you're still confused about it, you can leave some comments down, ask me some questions, and then I'll try and reply to them. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so what are the types of scams? So now there are a few types of scams. One is a fake shopping website. So here a marketer or someone online would try to defraud you by sending you to a very similar looking site that is like it could be, say, Amazon. It looks very much like Amazon, but it's not an Amazon site. Okay, so it will look very close to the website that usually you're used to, but it's not the real website. So be aware of that. Okay, then another thing is quick money promises, telling you that you might get money very quickly by following XYZ, and then ask you to invest something into that system, and then you don't get anything out of it. Okay, so they only interested in taking your money but not delivering you any results for that. Okay, so that could be one of the quick money promises. Then a romance scam where the intent would be to actually show you that they're giving you something, a partner, or they're showing you that they're trying to make you meet a partner, but they don't deliver that. They don't actually get you in touch with a partner or whatever, but they take your money for that. Okay, then a phishing scam where this is usually sent by email, where you click on email and you submit your financial details. This could look very much like a official bank website, but it could be a fraudulent website. So So we'll come to this of how to avoid it. Okay, so a phishing scam to get your details, your financial details, and an unexpected price scam. So it could be like you get an email telling you that you have $1 million or so, and some unexpected money, and you have to maybe invest a bit to clear that money to come into your bank account. Okay, so be careful about those things. So we'll come to them as to how to avoid something like this. Okay, then how would you know if it is a scam? Firstly, the marketer is not showing their face. There is no about you page on their website. There's nothing to show you who that person behind the product is. Okay, so stay away from those things. Those are probably fraudulent. Okay, so have a look. If there is no about you page, there is nothing to show you who the person is behind the product, it could be a scam. Okay, so there is no support in case you want to ask some questions or find out more about the product. There is no support, so that is a very good indicator of it being a scam. Okay, then next is see the reviews of that product online, but do not trust all the reviews, because some reviews could be fraudulent. Okay, so look at genuine websites. Like if you're looking at a travel website or some travel agency, it could be something like TripAdvisor. Okay, so something which you trust. So look for reviews where you can trust that website. Okay, so next is individual website, not a platform. And what do I mean by that? Is where you buy from a well-known website or platform, not any website which you just have no idea about. Okay, so go to known platforms like possibly Amazon, eBay, or if you're trying to pick up other products, could be like ClickBank, JVZoo, Warrior Plus. Okay, so certain platforms which are known to sell good products. Okay, so go to them in case you probably need to buy stuff. Okay, so preferably do not go to websites which are less known. Okay, so unless you do your research into it. Okay, and next thing is wrong URLs. Wrong URLs. It may be that it looks very close to the real one, but some letters are probably interchanged or missing. Okay, so be careful. Look at the website URL properly. So that's how to know you are scam, if it is a scam or not. Okay, moving on. How can you avoid scams? So this is leading on from the previous questions as to first use known platforms. Okay, preferably do not go to platforms which are lesser known, because you do not know about them. Okay, look at the URL closely. Okay, check out the URL before actually doing any purchase online. Check that out closely. Look at the lock icon. There would be a lock icon showing you is it a secure site or not. So look out for that lock icon in your browser. Then avoid clicking on links in email. So many a time you might get an email promising you certain things. If you want to check that thing out, probably go into your browser and type that website out. Do not click on the link in the email, because the link in the email could be a phishing email a link. It could be various other things to fraudulently take you to a wrong place. Okay, so be careful about that. Then do your research into anything before picking it up. It's your money finally, so do your research before you actually pick it up. And the last thing, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Okay, so if you're getting $1 million via email, possibly it might not be very true. Okay, so just check it out. Do not fall for things like this. Have a look, do your research. Okay, be a little cautious. Okay, so moving on. Then what to do if you think you're scammed? Try finding the marketing company. Okay, try finding them on some social media networks. See, are they responding to you? If they're responding to you, probably it was just that you are unable to contact them or so. So if you if you think you're scammed, firstly, try finding the company, try approaching them. If you need a refund or whatever, if it's a genuine company, they would definitely give you a refund. And contact the platform. Say if you picked it up from, say, Amazon, a seller on Amazon, so contact the platform like Amazon. If it is, say, ClickBank, so contact the platform ClickBank. Okay, so contact the platform. So preferably pick things up from platforms, well-known platforms. Then if you're still unable to get through, approach your PayPal or credit card company to try and reverse those charges. Okay, so that's another way to do it. And finally, your final approach is to go to any authorities in your country to actually report this issue. Okay, so again, I'm not a financial advisor here, so it would depend on your country where you're actually based to see if these things are available to you or not. So it would depend on your country and where you are from. Okay, so finally, stay safe. Okay, so hope you do well and stay safe online and also offline. Okay, so all the best. Take care. I would have some other videos out here, so do check those out. Okay, all the best. Take care.